Alright fam, so this video is by P That G and it's why A-Reece doesn't drop music videos. Like, yeah, Reece hasn't really been giving us the visuals of late, bro. It's been dry. You know what I'm saying? But hey, typical Reece things, dude. Typical Reece things. Anyway, like, comment, and subscribe. Let's go.
So check it right. On this video, I want us to discuss A-Reece and why he barely drops music videos. Now, things weren't always like this. I mean, back during the TWC and Rubber Band Gang days, Reece would consistently drop visuals alongside his crew. I mean, because of the countless videos they did together, Cloud Cassette was able to establish a name in the industry, and Reece had cultivated a new era into his legacy. But those days are long gone, and the Reece who once dropped visuals is no more. Now, it is unfortunate because he dropped quite a few projects since that era, and the records that came with those projects deserve some visual representation, but did we get them? Nope. Now, Reece has received a lot of criticism for not dropping visuals over the years, and from a fan perspective, the criticism is warranted. I mean, from the outside looking in, it looks like he's not putting any effort into his rollouts, but from a business point of view, especially from an independent artist perspective, dropping visuals has no financial value. Now,
so now it's all about finance, bro. What happened to the art and integrity? Especially somebody like Reece. I don't think it should always just be about financial value, because it also costs nothing to make a visual these days. It really costs you nothing, bro. Like, to make a good visual, come on, bro. It doesn't even cost you that much, bro.
Break it down. When you strip the romance out of it and look at it purely from a return on investment point of view, for an indie hip-hop artist, gigs and merch generate real money, whereas music videos mostly generate leverage, not profits. Now, when it comes to music videos and the typical costs associated with them, you're looking at 10 to 80k plus per video, with additional costs such as styling, locations, editing, and promotion.
Nah, bro, like, that's not the case. You're telling me guys in the underground are paying 80k per video when these guys are dropping videos all the time? And you can say, okay, maybe the quality of the video might not be to the level of a mainstream artist. But when it comes to your type of visuals, A-Reece doesn't need to give us some movie-esque visuals. The type of artist he is, he can give us those videos where he's just by the beach with his girl, we're just rapping by the seaside. All you gotta do is buy 50k, nice camera. Don't tell me Reece don't have no 50k. Reece got 50k, buy a nice camera, it's lit, bro. What more do you have to do? Get a camera, get an editor, it's lit. What do you mean 80k, bro? That's not true, bro. Not anymore, bro. That, maybe back in the day for a music video that looked good, you needed to pay 80k. Now? Come on, bro. Like, you can shoot 8 videos. Actually, you can shoot 80 videos, okay? Maybe not 80. But you can shoot a fair 8 videos. 8 clean videos with 80k. 8 nice videos with 80k. I'm telling you, nice videos.
Now, when it comes to direct income, usually zero, and YouTube AdSense pays extremely little unless you're pulling in millions of views consistently. So in reality, when it comes to return on investment on music videos, the negative is that you usually break even financially just to recover costs. The positive is only if the video leads to bookings, brand deals, and virality. I mean, videos are a marketing expense, not a revenue stream. So when it comes to Reece, he is actually one of the cleanest real-world examples of an SA hip-hop artist who understands return on investments instinctively, even if he's never framed it in business language. I mean, his limited use of music videos isn't laziness or a lack of ambition, it's cost discipline. I mean, his audience is already invested. Since they don't need visuals to be convinced, his music travels through streaming, word of mouth, core fan culture, and videos wouldn't significantly increase his bookings or income. So,
yeah, but that's him, and he's an enigma, bro. The sentiment can't be that people mustn't shoot videos because there's no return on investment. Trust me, there is return on investment. A music video still helps the whole brand, the whole image, helps the song move further. Maybe it doesn't help as much as it used to, but bro, if you're gonna be an artist on the come up not shooting music videos, it's gonna impact you negatively. I'm telling you, bro. You gotta shoot visuals, bro. Maybe when you get to Reece level, then you can, like Drake. Drake don't really shoot music videos like that. Reece don't really shoot music videos like that. And if Reece was shooting Drake level music videos, I would understand. But Reece don't even need to shoot those type of music videos. Reece could just go stand on a farm with his girl and his child, and that's a music video. They're standing at the farm. He's rapping on the tractor. Like, he doesn't need to blow 80K for that, bruh. Come on, bro. Nah, dude, come on, dude.
Instead of spending 50 to 100K on visuals with...
So you're telling me Nash is spending 80K all the time, bro? Nash is dropping videos consistently. He's not spending 80K per... I bet you Nash is not even spending 2K per visual. I bet you. Maybe he's just paying his videographer creative shots. And I don't even think he pays him, because it feels like they just cook together, and maybe they just do splits on the visual, on the ad revenue, or whatever the case may be. But it's also another stream of income, whether you like it or not. And these days, as a rapper, coins are few and far between. So if you're gonna feel like shooting videos is not saving you money, boy, you're just making things tougher for you. I won't even lie to you. Like, maybe if your budget is tough, shoot visuals, but short form for TikTok. That's what you should do. Don't think that visuals are not gonna help you, bro. Because hey, that's you'll see nothing, my boy.
Return.
We won't see.
He reallocates that money into touring, studio outputs, and brand ownership. I mean, that's high IQ, independent thinking. Now, A-Reece drops projects, not just singles, and that matters because streaming income becomes cumulative, not hit dependent. Fans stay engaged between tours. Each release reinforces his identity and catalog value. And all the
each video still does that. Like, why is it any different? The fans still appreciate the visuals. The streams from the YouTube AdSense or whatever the case may be, okay, cool, maybe it might not be a lot, but hey, bro, an extra 2,000 rand in your pocket is still something, bro. It's still something. I don't know, maybe all of you are super rich, bro. I don't know. I'm maybe the brokest man on earth. Because for me, I'm not shooting music videos because I feel like, okay, well, it's not really benefiting me. When I know I can shoot music videos at no cost, really. At no cost. My only cost is probably because maybe I can edit, I can do everything. I just need somebody to shoot it. I just need someone to stand at the camera, and I need a camera. So I don't see why Reece, with all the resources and friends he has and connections, why it would be so hard for him to shoot a video for under 5K, 10K.
It continues earning passively. I mean, he understands that a deep catalog plus loyal listeners beats one viral song. This is why his streaming numbers remain stable even without radio. Now, when it comes to gigs, that's where the real money is. I mean, when it comes to typical earnings for an indie artist, small venues usually pay 3 to 10K per show, and festivals or corporate gigs pay about 20K to 100K plus. And the costs associated with gigs are transport, your team, as well as rehearsals. So when looking at Reece, he performs constantly, and I'm sure he commands booking fees based on demand and not hype. So why is this powerful? Well, gigs pay immediately. There's no algorithm risk, no middleman delays, and direct fan connections. So even mid-range gig fees multiplied weekly create reliable cash flow, something many visible artists don't actually have. Now, when it comes to merch, the usual costs linked to it when printing 50 to 100 items up front, you're looking at about 80 to 200 Rand per item to produce. The selling price, while 300 to 600 Rand plus per item. And your profit margins are usually 50 to 70% per unit. Now, the risks associated with merch are unsold stock, poor design, and weak fan engagements. Now, this is the part that most artists never achieve.
That's fire. He's got the tats. He's got his tats on the sleeve of the shirt. That's fire.
Reece's merch sells because his brand is emotionally charged. Fans don't just like the music, they identify with it, and owning merch feels like belonging, not consumption. So from an ROI perspective, there's high margins, it's direct to consumer, there's no reliance on industry infrastructure, and it scales with loyalty, not popularity. I mean, merch only sells when the artist stands for something consistent, which A-Reece does. Now, he doesn't chase radio, club dominance, or mass popularity, so he doesn't need expensive videos, flashy rollouts, or mainstream validation. His audience already values his honesty.
Yeah, exactly. You just said he doesn't need expensive videos, bro. So why can't he give us visuals?
Perfection and continuity. So his audience shows up with money, not just opinions. And that's rare, not only because he's a hip-hop artist in a piano dominance era, but also in an economy that isn't necessarily vibrant. Now he proves that you can opt out of the hit chasing economy, you can survive without major platforms, and you can build a sustainable, profitable lane without playing the typical industry game. He's not trying to win the culture, he's trying to own his corner of it. And ownership is where return on investment lives. So Reece's career isn't accidental, it's fundamentally sound. By prioritizing gigs, projects, merch, and minimizing videos, he's built a model that won't explode overnight, but also won't collapse suddenly. In a time where SA hip-hop is chasing relevance, A-Reece quietly chose sustainability. Now, before we close off, it's important to know that Reece's model depends heavily on having a deep, loyal, emotionally invested fan base, something most artists simply don't have yet. Without that core support, consistent drops won't translate into streams, gigs won't fill up, and merch won't move. Artists who are still building awareness often need music videos, radio, and mainstream platforms to grow their audience first. Skipping visibility too early can lead to stagnation rather than sustainability. So, with that said, I still think Reece should drop music videos.
Yes.
I mean, he can afford to do so.
Look at this visual right here. How much do you think this visual costs, bruh? Look at this visual right here we're looking. This visual was free, bruh. It was free, but it's still dope. I'll still watch it if it was a music video and Reece was rapping some fire shit. I was still gonna watch this. So I don't understand why you're telling me, nah, it's, expensive, it's no cost. Bro, like, come on, bruh. This, even this,
it's actually
smoking.
criminal that we haven't
It's
gotten
fire. Look
visuals
at it.
for Switch
You
or
tell me this costs
freestyle.
high budget, bruh.
But hey,
Aye.
it's not my money. But anyways, guys, you let me know your thoughts on this.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, he could just do shit like this. Like, even this. Like, Reece is the type of artist. His music doesn't need high budget videos, bro. Just smoky visuals, not lighting in the back, a filter over it. Reece just smoking, looking cool. Maybe, his homie in the back taking a shot of Casamigos. Like, bro, come on, bro. Like, it's simple, this thing, bro. Stop overthinking, bro. This thing is simple, bro. How? No, man. Like, comment, and subscribe. There's nothing more I can say. It's a simple thing, bro. Reece, just drop videos, bro. Just bust out the old flipping camcorder, record some shit, bro. It ain't that hard, okay? Like, comment, and subscribe.